Hello! Welcome to my first reaction of the amazing digital circus, and honestly one of my first reactions at all, because I thought if I'm gonna start reacting to stuff just for YouTube content, I might as well react to the popular things that are happening. The amazing digital circus is indeed quite popular, and not only is popular, but also I do love this show. I absolutely love this. I fell in love with the show immediately. And I don't know, it's just really fun. The story is great, the characters are great, the voice acting is amazing, and the visuals are incredible. Because I honestly love this style. It kind of reminds me of whatever I do in Blender already, except I don't do animation. I don't do that much animation just because it takes forever. And it definitely can produce like something this quality. But it just kind of reminds me of it and there's a lot of references to like gaming, game dev and Blender stuff, animation and all of that. It's just kind of fun for an animator and someone that does games and someone that does all of this stuff. It is really fun for me to see all of this stuff. So I'm gonna start reacting, and I'm reacting to episode 3. I'm not reacting to episode 1 or 2 because sadly I've already seen those, and I don't like faking my reactions, and I cannot go back in time, so I don't really see a point in reacting to episode 1 or 2, but I'm gonna be reacting to the Amazing Digital Circus from now on, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I just had a bit of a weird thing with this video because I couldn't find it because I didn't realize that there's multiple audio tracks in the same video. I didn't even know that was a thing on YouTube, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it took me a while because the channel says glitch in Spanish. And I was like, well, where the hell is the English version? Nope, it's the same. It's just... yeah. Also, please forget that my throat isn't doing fantastically. I just worked, and that means I had to do a lot of talking. My throat is not doing the best, but I'm gonna try my best to at least sound somewhat soothing for you. I'm gonna say already that I'm the kind of reactor that usually pauses a lot. There's certain exceptions like I'm gonna do with my Bleach reactions, but I usually am pretty pausey. But we'll see. This is kind of a test. We'll see how this reaction goes. But definitely go watch the original episode before you watch this reaction. And other than that, let's begin. I'm not 100% sure what volume I should keep my recording, so hopefully this is good. I seriously apologize if this ends up being a little too quiet or a little too loud, but I am kinda just testing. So sorry about that. I was actually watching this episode a bit earlier, and that's what I decided to actually react to it. So I've already seen this part, but that is interesting. I guess they can die out of oxygen deprivation. I guess it's hard for them to die, in general.
Take it easy, that's you.
Yellow.
Nice colors. Green.
Oh, look, now she's turning blue.
She's becoming a rainbow. I love the puffy cheeks. Kind of funny.
Kinger starts glowing. Ragatha's hair noodles stick up.
I like how she very proudly grabs her hair. That is funny.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
Oh, that... okay, wait. I have to go back. Hang on.
Stick up. Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
That is an amazing joke. She turns straight. I think it was not only is Zooble a they. They recognize themselves as a they, which I guess makes sense. But also, I think it was stated that they were asexual. I don't really remember, but I think it was stated something like that. So it's really funny. Like, she turned straight, but no, it's like their limbs go straight. I don't know. That's funny to me. Also, and always nice in Gangle, happy. I'm sure that's not gonna last that long.
Everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had. Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor.
Mildenhall Manor? That's obviously a reference to Luigi's Mansion, if that wasn't obvious. I've seen up to here.
It's up to you to solve the house's mysteries.
So yeah, everything new from now on. But nice. Definitely a Luigi's Mansion reference. Or maybe it's not. I mean, there's many haunted mansions. Doesn't have to be Luigi's. But that's the first thing that comes into my mind. Uh-huh. Goodbye, Subul.
What?
Okay, wait, hang on a second. I'm gonna make the editor reverse that. Just out of curiosity. I'm pretty sure every reactor has done that. That it's probably gonna be some weird, dumb stuff, but I think it's gonna be funny.
I can't wait for all the children in the audience to get horrible nightmares from the monster.
I know.
Yeah, hopefully we're not gonna get some...
Anyway, everybody into the...
What did you say? Hopefully we're not gonna get some more emotional damage out of this one.
Should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the front.
They're really hammering down into us doubting if this guy is good or bad. I think at the end it's gonna be revealed that this guy does know more than he shows, but he's not gonna be the ultimate evil. That's my prediction.
Fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
They're really hammering down on that. Man, the rendering of this looks awesome. That legitimately looks like a painting. That is awesome. That looks like a game. I wonder if this specific section was actually done in a game engine.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I love the... Wait, hang on a second. There's something that I am sorry, but I'm gonna nerd out by everything I see. Because this legitimately looks like a Mario game or something like that. Like one of those like cartoony games, but are like really, really like high detailed. It really looks like that. I feel like they just keep getting better and better at doing the renders. That is awesome.
Gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure...
I love that Ragata still tries her best to like cheer Pomni out.
Fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Jax, okay. That was obvious. Oh my god, wait, hang on a second. That face! That is awesome. Wait, it's really not common seeing Jax with his open mouth. I didn't even know he had a tongue. I think like he opened his mouth in like the very first episode, which like I don't know why it was such a long debate to like try to theorize what like how does Jax eat. Like he can open his mouth. You can see it. You can see it from episode 1. I don't know why everyone was talking about that, but yeah, that is great. I love seeing open mouth Jax. That is such a rare occurrence, and I love it. Also, nice tongue, mate.
Come on.
And it was
what are
obvious
you
that he was gonna
scary?
scare Pomni.
What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey,
Okay, that is obvious. That is an obvious Luigi's Mansion reference. Come on now. That is not even subtle.
nice start.
Else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
The scenario is really well made. That literally looks like, sounds like a... That is not... I was gonna say that literally sounds like a Luigi's Mansion ghost, and then I saw this thing, I'm like, that is no Luigi's Mansion ghost. That thing would traumatize children. That actually kind of reminds me of... That reminds me of a Smiler from the back rooms. Am I the only one? That actually reminds me of something else, but I can't really remember exactly what. Nice face, Pomni.
I'm Ghostly, and I'll be fine today.
Her eyeball just flopped to the ground. That is awesome.
Why won't they go back in?
That's gotta feel weird. Like considering these are supposed to be real people, that's gotta feel weird. Imagine being able to grab your eyeballs like that.
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen.
Yeah, okay, well, it's not gonna be a permanent problem because that's gonna be an issue. I'm sorry, Pomni.
Continue on your adventure.
I love his little mouth. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look at him. I love him. Okay, that's definitely gonna be plushes out of this guy. He's so
Door on
cute.
the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated
Interesting.
for Zoobles only.
It's up to you.
Okay, that was the Soul door. Oh my goodness. Oh, welp. Again, Luigi's Mansion much. Kinker is just helping Pomni. Nice. Poor Pomni.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Oh, you... Okay, well, that was... Oh my god. Okay, asshole move. but kind of clever to throw something into the door.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Maybe stop grabbing a... Yep. That looks horrible. Well,
Oh, that's the scary door.
wait, hang on a second. I don't know why, but Ragata's face was really cute in this one.
I just want to talk
He's
to
still
you.
looking for so. Kane really wants Subal to participate in one of his adventures. I wonder what's in it for Kane to like want to do the adventure so much.
Oh, I know.
What the, could you have
Yeah, you're kind of omnipotent. You were kind of an idiot for that
done
one.
that the whole time?
Zubal, I just want to get to
You could teleport. Actually, maybe that's worse. I don't know.
the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings?
Even they know that Bubbles isn't really
So,
a therapy
what's on your
session,
mind,
really.
Zubal?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No,
Okay, well, if you're trying to be a therapist, maybe saying that's hilarious is not the best way to go about it.
I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember.
Oh my god, are we gonna get some Sewell backstory? Oh my gosh.
Because- Never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So
I mean, I feel like that's fake.
what can
Just-
I do
just
to
saying
make
that.
my adventures more
I don't even know if Kane is actually interested. He just wants Sewell to partake in these adventures. He's not really interested in Sewell's feelings.
appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing
At
to
some
do with
point, I
the
kind of feel like
adventures.
Pomni is the
It's
one gonna
just-
break through
forget
Sewell. I
it.
don't know.
You're probably not even listening.
Zubal, look at this cool bee I drew.
Yep, you're right. He's not even listening. Oh shit. Are your eyes back in place? Okay, good. That's gonna get uncomfortable if your eyes kept being like that. That is a scary ass face. Oh my god! Wait, hang on a second. I need to see this again.
Where are we?
They definitely need to go. Okay, what face is that on the back? That's nobody. Or is that supposed to be Kinger? Because of the weird crooked eyes. I'm getting that head on the back over there, like on top of the fireplace. That kind of reminds me of a character from the Giant Peach movie. Anyone remember that? I'm talking about the centipede. Reminds me of that. I don't know why. That face in the background, I don't know. It's probably some weird character. That's Jax, okay. Interesting to emphasize the teeth. Okay, Ragatha, not bad. Pomni is just a scary face, which is a scream face. I guess that makes sense. I don't know what that over there is Kinger, but I can't really tell what's wrong with the Kinger face. Oh, wait, can I see it here? You can kind of like, okay, that is Pomni. Okay, you can see Kinger, but Pomni, that looks awesome. Good thing you said you didn't handle horror great. Okay, but there's another one of those faces in there. That face is gonna be important. But then you can see Gangle's face, scary face, which I guess is just a deformed mask, not really that creative. And then Jax, and then what the hell was that? Oh, that is supposed to be Sewell. Okay.
Oh, that's... No.
Yeah, definitely lovely. I don't know. As a guy that has played many horror games, this is like kind of tame, to be honest. I would be kind of excited to see this. Terrified, but excited.
Hunting has been a hobby of mine.
Bro, they're literally doing the most cliche horror game mechanic. The notes, the recordings.
But not quite an animal. Something unholy.
Probably that thing.
I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment.
Nice. Did you see the thing that kind of looks like Angle?
Myself, we killed it. I would be freed from this awful feeling.
This might sound kind of weird, but his voice actually does sound like generic horror game
You know,
recording
I'm
voice.
starting to think
But he's starting to think that is dangerous. Is this gonna be kind of like an escape room? Like literally just like a horror game mechanic?
We could always ride this thingy up.
That picture over there on the left. That reminds me of a creature I already know. That kind of reminds me of a character. This is gonna be the weirdest reference, but it kind of reminds me of a character from Flumpties, Five Nights at Flumpties or something like that. Okay, wait, hang on a second. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm very possy. I was just the same guy, drawn over and over again. Some missing people, some weird papers. Okay. Nothing that weird. Okay. Photos. Anything in here? It's just a mansion. Some shadow creature. What the hell is that on the left? It reminds me of some SCP. Or something. I'm gonna make this reaction turn like an hour long. Goodness gracious. That looks like one of those glitchy things. Kinger is really attentive. Oh, there's gonna be something in there. Oh, it's a green light, red light mechanic. Key. Nice cartoony eyes.
Some rather inconvenient darkness.
This was done with 2D, wasn't it? It looks like it was made with 2D.
Was that you?
No.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually.
I love how expressive the eyes are. That is fun.
We should hold on to each
It's
other.
really just an animator thing of making the eyes super expressive.
Sounds fine.
And these guys nail it. I feel like at some point Kinger's eyes are just gonna go all over the place.
You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes.
Yeah, Kinger is kind of like the wise one, but at the same time he's the dumb one because he's crazy.
There's a
He's definitely been here the longest. He has experience.
Don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
and gotcha. I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Okay, those eyes are... Oh my god, that is really fucking creepy. Hi. Oh, woman, I know you're scared, but come on. He really reminds me of Aoni. Am I the only one? There's a lot of references in this. Either that or I'm just really good at comparing stuff. But it really reminded me of Aoni.
You look beautiful.
Oh shit.
Got it.
Are you falling in love with that thing?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Prepare
I
for
love how
takeoff,
Kinger walks.
'cause this boat is going up.
Down, probably.
Huh? That's not up. That's not up at all. Why are we going up? Up!
I love that.
Do
That
not
monster
use
design
my
was great.
adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We weren't even talking
A war
about
criminal?
that. I
Okay,
really
this
couldn't
guy
give
is starting to
less of a
worry me.
Crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh,
Fuck, is this an allegory for, like, gender dysmorphia? Or is that how it's called? I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact word, the exact terminology, but, like, not feeling in the correct body. Is that an analogy for that? Because if that is the case, oh my god, Zubul is a very deep character. I mean, they were already a very deep character, but damn, that is powerful.
oh yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zubul
See, that is the okay. Oh, this is man. Oh man, this is gonna have pops up some discussion.
Parts
That
for
is
better ones.
a very interesting way to present that
Since the
problem.
day I got here.
No, back to the adventures.
And also, Kane is a perfect representation of people that just cannot or are not really interested in caring.
Forget but adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zubul.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody.
True.
Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Honestly, Pomni might be the one that expresses her disgust. Well, actually, no. The Subul is definitely the one that speaks up the truth. But Pomni is kind of like up there as well.
Oh, Zubul, Zubul, Zubul. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and...
This episode can go in many different directions. I'm really interested.
That'd be...
I'm gonna speak up at the end, because that is interesting.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
This is so interesting. That's just Kane. Okay, I know this reaction is already gonna be like an hour long, but I really have stuff to say about that scene. First of all, Subul's issue with accepting their current body is such a symbolism, because it's just weird, because again, it's like feeling, it's that thing of like you're not feeling in the correct body, in the correct gender, and that is kind of like reflected here in the fact that Subul just doesn't like their body, and Kane showing it like, oh, it's fine, you can just swap out everything else. I feel like that has a message. And I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's kind of interesting, because like Subul is the one that can change their body like the most, right? I don't know how to feel about that one. It's just weird. It's interesting. That is very interesting. But then I want to talk about Kane, because first of all, Kane says like, oh, that is the only thing that I'm good at. But he started glitching before everything else started glitching. So I'm thinking like, what if Kane is not like a real person? What if Kane is indeed just an NPC programmed to do all of this stuff? And the fact that you would tell them like, oh, you're not good at the thing that you're programmed to do, that would absolutely break him. So either he is the ultimate villain, or he's the NPC made by the ultimate villain. And that would be interesting. And maybe at some point he is going to become self-aware like the rest of the NPCs. And that's how ultimately like the final culmination of the story actually happens. But that's going to be interesting. The other direction that it can go is that he just has traumas, and that's what's making him behave this way. I don't know. Maybe at the end of the day, it's like everyone has traumas in this place.
Oh god, where are we now?
Not sure.
It looks like a cellar.
Cellar of some kind.
Yep. That's probably the person with the audios, right? Yep. Horror game stuff, I am so used to this kind of thing.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Fair enough. If you can grab a gun,
Please don't come along.
why not?
Okay, I won't.
Okay, that really got me. That was a good one. All right, I won't. Someone needs to make a horror game like that, just like goofy as shit.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
2 shots? Is it that kind of shotgun like?
Stay behind me.
shooting both of them at the same time? I don't know. I don't know enough about guns, but I feel like that's how it worked. But that looks great. Oh my god, the horror movements are really well animated. And of course there's this thing again.
Kinger, I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
This is okay. This is one of the scenes we saw in the previews, right? In the trailer?
Well, that wasn't so bad.
I think so. Yeah, he did have 2 bullets.
If I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Damn, this adventure is
Now wait.
really
How
powerful.
did he record this if he was in hell?
True. I love self-awareness of stating their own bullshit. That is funny. Well, something's gonna have to happen in that one. Fair enough. This one is way more difficult. They're just having coffee. Well, Pomni always has the worst in these adventures. Why is that ghost kinda hot? Am I the only one? Great way to deal with him, I guess. Is that the wife of the guy that died? Maybe.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route. We still need to wait until your other teammates finish their
I guess
adventure
everyone
before I can
suffers
grant
in
you
their
permission
own
to
way
leave.
because Jax is also suffering.
Wonder how long that
They basically made him take the boring route, which is probably the worst thing for him.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
Yeah, that looks more like a...
in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
Are we gonna have a moment between these two? Like a moment of understanding, I mean?
Hold on.
Kinger, I feel with Kinger like some parental
Try
vibes.
something.
Oh my god! Yeah, that is not great. Is she gonna turn to a monster? Well, not exactly. Well, yes, but not like full transformation. Damn. Huh, turns out his arms are actually quite strong. Are we gonna have lore about...
Right there.
Wait,
Really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're
we're getting a
not-
lot.
Well, I guess we are technically in. Forget it.
First of all, he said 7 years of technology, so they all know how they arrived here. But I wonder if they know more.
How
Like at
about
times
we
maybe they
just
remember, I
relax
don't know.
for a bit while nothing's chasing us.
Kinger is definitely gonna be the parental figure for
Fault
Pomni right
we
now.
went down this path was darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my life had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but
Oh
she
my
was
god.
calm enough to touch
That
one
is-
last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
That is why whenever he had the bucket on his head, he could be like not crazy. That is why. That makes so much sense now. He can become smarter when he's in darkness. Bro. Bro, this is heavy. Oh my god. Kinger, my heart goes out for you. Oh my god. His wife. And yes, if anyone doesn't know who his wife is, there is like a door you can see in the corridor with the bedrooms. There's a door with like a queen thing. What we weren't sure if that was actually like Kinger's wife, or it just happened to become a queen, just like Kinger. I don't know, just like could have been anyone, but no, it was actually his wife. That is so interesting, and I wonder, because like if they were married before they were sent here, how did they remember that they were married in the first place? Because you're supposed to forget everything about your past life, except maybe like the exact moment before you came into this place. So maybe they were aware that they were a couple because they were together when they arrived here. I don't know, but that is interesting. And man, we need to know. Well, we're probably not gonna know more about Kinger's wife, but maybe, I don't know. But that is so interesting. Okay, Kinger suddenly is becoming one of my favorite characters out of the show. My goodness.
Had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them.
That's so
Not the
cute.
most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over.
Oh my god.
I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
I don't know if you noticed this, but even his voice actor is becoming like a lot more serious in this moment. And I love that. Like his voice sounds a lot more soothing. And again, he feels like a parent to me. He feels like a dad.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world,
Wow.
the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
Honestly, fuck, man. This just made me want to like message everyone I know and just tell them I love them. Bro, this show is fucking good. Oh my god. Great life lessons, guys. Message right now whatever person you know that you haven't messaged in a while and like that you do love them, and tell them that you love them. Just, I don't know, ask them how they're going. It is a good time for doing that. I'm glad you guys are here with me too. Seriously. I legitimately do.
You don't know what it said. The next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
Oh my god. Is that freaking... What was it called? The chair something gun? That usage? Where like whatever you see at the beginning is gonna end up helping them at the end. Like they were just practicing not breathing. That's gonna be interesting. Does that mean Kinger is gonna...
good at holding my breath.
Shine?
Well...
Dude, I really want to protect Pomni. Oh my god, my sweet little bean. And he's probably gonna have other lucid moments.
Just hold on to me. We'll get...
He's had them like for a while.
You ready?
Dude, this is so cute. Dude, oh my god, I feel so warm inside. That's so cool. That's literally like dad and daughter. Dude, can you imagine that the final plot twist of this thing is that they were all a family? That would be so interesting. Because that literally feels like dad and daughter. Oh my gosh. Wait, and the fact that he's literally shining like he's a light on Pomni's path, that is so poetic. Oh my gosh. Kinger is literally the light guiding Pomni right now. That's so cool.
Oh, Pomni,
That's so
Kinger,
cool.
Are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't
Some
worry
kinky
about
stuff.
that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha,
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care
Dude,
about you.
I'm left completely speechless. All right.
And now I'm just
Fuck.
starting to wonder.
And now Subul is fucking being the therapist of Kane. I love this show, man.
West was. It looks like everybody completed the adventure, and they're coming
He's
home.
not even looking at his
Quick,
watch.
Pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again.
What did you say, milkmaid?
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Jax is so confused. That is interesting. I wonder if any of them met Kinger when he was still sane. I really wonder that. And I wonder if we're gonna get to see other characters, like other old characters too. That is interesting. I just wanna see if they have anything new in here. They have the same... Okay, they're obviously advertising like the main characters of this one episode. Oh my god, you have that fucking thing? As a fucking plushie? Why? Why? Give me the cute little ghost, not this fucking thing. This fucking thing just jump scared me. You motherfuckers. Does it glow in the dark? Please tell me it doesn't. Okay, well, that was my reaction of The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 3. I am sorry my reaction was this freaking long, but there was a lot to talk about. Jesus Christ, this episode was good. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. The visuals were amazing. The entire direction was incredible. The story was amazing. The whole Kinger stuff, the Subul stuff. Goodness gracious, this was incredible. I love this episode. This is 100% my favorite episode so far. That was good. That was so good. Okay, I'm really happy about this. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. Definitely go support the Amazing Digital Circus. Maybe buy a plush or two if you want. If any of you buy that freaking plush, show it to me. I don't know, tag me on Twitter or something. I really want to see who's crazy enough to buy that thing. I will not. I'm sorry. Other than that, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next reaction. Or the next video in general. Sayonara.